Hey there everybody, Kendall here. And okay, my video, it's all blurry, isn't it? It's totally blurry. Hold on just a second. I'm going to just take this video and I'm going to put it down on my shirt. So, give me a sec. It's going undercover under my shirt. Any better? Not that much better. Maybe it's just the temperature. It's very, very humid here in Texas today. So, this evening, and it has just been one of those really interestingly charged days. And as I was been running around and doing a whole bunch of things today, I've been thinking about, like, what am I going to share with you guys as far as a real quick vlog, and what can I bring to the table that, yeah, I'm sure I've touched on, but I don't know if I really truly touched on it. So we're going to talk about living in your freedom. And this really stems, I had a coaching call today with a really sweet client of mine, and I was telling her, I was just like, you've got to do things for the most important person in your life. And I've been sharing this content in a lot of my articles lately. I've been telling people that you've got to do things for yourself, because you are the most important person in your life. And if you're not making yourself happy, then, well, and leaves us smothered, sabotaging our lives, our happiness, not connecting. There we go. Sorry, stalled for just a second. To be able to tap into what our needs are, what our desires are, and really feel into the right answers for us as people, for us, for our lives. So one of the suggestions I made to my client earlier today was, to just slow down, feel into her body, and ask herself, what's going to make me happy in 5 years? What's going to make me happy in 10 years? What's going to make me happy in 15 years? Where is my truth at? What brings me joy? What brings me peace? What makes me feel good physically, mentally, emotionally? What is that feeling of that life that I want to have? And that's what you got to go for. More than trying to paint that picture, is really tapping into the feeling that you want to have in your life. When we do those things, we are now attaching such a strong vibration of energy to our desires that's how we manifest that stuff into our life. So when we're living in our own freedom, it means that we are making those choices from our core, from our heart space, from our soul space. And it allows us to live that life that it's really that dream life, that fuck yes life, that freedom-based life, as I've been calling it, over the course of time. And that means that, for example, like today, I made $22,000 last night while I was sleeping, and then I turned around and had a day where I didn't get a whole lot of sleep last night. So I've just kind of had a lazy day. You could say I didn't get a lot of work done, but I got to do what I needed to do and what I wanted to do for my family, for myself. I got to spend the day going out with my 3-year-old, going out with my lover, going out with my other kids, talking to the people that I needed to talk to, dealing with the things that I needed to talk to. And there was no clock to punch. There was no boss to tell me what to do. There was no feeling of I have to in order to, because my world has manifested stuff into it that it just is. It just is this manifestation circle of great power and strength, and it's consistently growing, which makes it even more freedom based, because when we operate from that place, woo, big ant pile, when we operate from that place of our core, of our soul, speaking our truth more and more, and listening, accessing and listening and speaking what we are feeling, no matter sometimes how hard it might be. When we do those things, it actually catapults us into this next phase, this next manifestation zone of our life that we just start to thrive in. And isn't that what we all want? We want to be able to thrive. We want to be able to have this fuck yes life where we get to live exactly the life that we want to live, not dictated to by anybody else, right? I mean, a lot of people want that. The majority of people don't have that. I can tell you that it's fucking amazing. But when we really do go after it, the things that we have to line up is what makes us feel free. What brings us into joy? What brings us into gratitude? What makes us feel full, ecstatic, excited, enthusiastic, light? Do we feel heavy and disappointed in life? Do we feel disconnected? Do we feel depressed and angry? Do we feel bitter? Do we feel like a victim? Those are all negative, dark, heavy emotions. Those are all things that are telling us that we are going against who we really truly are. We're on the other side of it. If we're feeling light, we're feeling excitement, we're feeling joy, gratitude, love. We feel that we can express ourselves fully. We can, or at least mostly, right? And that we can just really expand, stand out, let our light out, and move from that space. Then that is where we just start calling that shit in. We start claiming our life. We start really manifesting like a real true motherfucker. Like it is just coming in, and it's coming in at higher speed. And that's the kind of life that I'm sure that you want. That's probably why you follow me. That's probably why you listen to my stuff. That's probably why you read my articles. Maybe you're one of my clients listening to this. That's probably why you're coaching with me, right? That's why you come to my events, is because I'm telling the truth on this. The more you feel good, the more you access your truth and live according to who you are, that's where that freedom is. That's where your fuck yes is. That's how you access everything that you want, by just tapping in and going from that space. So with that, I'm going to say stop existing, start living. You can catch me at www.kendallwilliams.com. Make sure that when you're on there that you check out my courses page. I have tons of new fantastic courses coming out all the time. I'm actually launching a course in October that I am very, very excited to be launching, and I've got some fantastic stuff. One particular that I mentioned a couple times over in this little video, Feel Good Now. Also, Stop Fucking Around, which is my whole manifestation course as to what you can do to really tap in and access that fuck yes life. So stop existing, start living. I love you guys. I'll catch you tomorrow. Bye.